fantastic matches were played over the weekend. Dakada had to come back from a 2-goal down to win their game 3 goals to 2, which to me was a fantastic result over the weekend for Dakada FC, winning that game against the Kano Pillars. Well, it all started on Saturday with one game played. That game was between Abia Warriors and Wiki Tourists, and it was Abia Warriors who won 1-0. Then on Sunday, like I told you, Dakada came back from 2 goals down to beat Kano Pillars in the 5-goal thriller, 3 goals to 2. Aqua United and the Nest of Champions were 3-0 winners over Rivers United. Jigawa Golden Stars played at a goalless draw with People's Elephants, Imba International, while FC Ifeanyiba and Plateau United settled for a goalless draw. Lobby Stars beat Katsina United 2-1. Sunshine Stars at the Akure Township Stadium played out a goalless draw with bottom side Adamawa United. Rangers International were 2-0 winners over Atlanta FC, while Kwara United returned to the top of the table following a 2-0 victory over Warri Wolves. At the moment, it's 22 minutes of play. MFM and the Soccer Temple Agege Township Stadium are playing a goalless draw right now with Nasarawa United.
Okay, and in the NNL, we had action in all the 4 groups in the Northern Conference Group A1. On Friday, we had Oya Sports International playing against FC Taraba. That match ended 1-1. On Saturday, Rara FC beat Mighty Jets 1-0, while Sokoto United also beat Green Beret 1-0. Aglosande International were beaten 4-1 at home by Gombe United. And on Sunday, it was NAF Rockets losing 2-0 at home to El Kanemi Warriors. In Group A2, on Friday, Malumfashi FC and Abubakar Bukola Saraki played out a goalless draw. Then on Saturday, Road Safety FC beat J&K Shekarau FC 2-1. Kebi United were beaten 2-1 at home by Kogi United. While on Sunday, DMD FC beat Nanya Tornadoes 1-0, and Yobe Desert Stars defeated Zamfara United 2-1. In the Southern Conference Group B1, Stars lost 2-1 at home to Oshun United, while Delta Force and Rovers played out a goalless draw. And then Way United and Vandresa FC settled for a 1-1 draw. On Sunday, it was 3SC 2, Goran FC 1, and Dynamite Force 0, Giant Brillas 0. In Group B2, on Saturday, Holy Arrows lost 1-0 at home to Remo Stars, Gateway United 2, Apex Crane 0, Benden Insurance 2, J Atete 0. And on Sunday, Abia Comets 1, Ibom Youth 1, Baisa United 2, FC1 Rocket 1, Joy Comets 2, Crown FC 2. Those are the results of the matches that were played in the Nigerian National League. Then there is this story from China. The Chinese Super League champions Jiangsu FC, they have the same owners as Inter Milan, and they said they have ceased operations. This means that their owners, Sunin, said they were closing down the club to focus on their core retail business in the country. Jiangsu Sunin, they won their first league title in November 2020. Former England boss Fabio Capello was their manager between 2017 and 2018, and Gareth Bale was close to joining them from Real Madrid in 2019, but Madrid eventually pulled the plug on that, and that angered Gareth Bale, and that's how he started behaving in a manner that was considered unprofessional. Well, a Sunin source said that there will be no impact on Inter Milan, who are still top of the Italian Serie A. But it is understood that the club has been looking for external investment for a number of months because their owners they seem to be having some issues. They've closed down Jiangsu Sunin. So Jiangsu FC, they said in a statement, and I'm going to quote it: even though we are reluctant to part with the players who have won the highest honors and fans who have shared solidarity with the club, we have to regretfully make an announcement. From today, Jiangsu Football Club ceases the operation of its teams. In the past 6 months, the club has been looking around to seek a takeover. Suning chairman Zhang Dingdong, while speaking in February, said, "We will focus on retail business resolutely and without hesitation. Will close and cut down our business irrelevant to retail, and of course that includes football, and that's why they have decided to stop funding Jansung Sunin.
Yeah, so long as they are also the owners of Inter Milan, and they are seeing what the Italian side are doing at the moment, fighting to be champions at the end of this season, and they felt okay. I think it's better for us to face the retail business over in China and also focus on Inter as a club. Yes, they've got big players. Tessera was one of them when they went on to win the Chinese Super League. Yes, I think I know how it feels for you to become champions. I used to bask in the fire and all that, but sometimes the owners will have to look at it from another angle. Yes, if they see things from one way, that will favor them, on the other way they felt okay, there's no point continuing to sponsor the club. The players over there, they earn so much money, especially the big ones coming from big clubs in Europe. They're going to play China just to boost the quality of the league, so they pay a huge amount of money. But right now they are not the best as far as the Chinese Super League is at the moment. They are not the top club, so they felt okay, let's do something different. So I think it's a decision from the owners, and it is something that they feel rather that will favor them.
Okay, guys, time for you to be a part of the show. Call us on 070-6263-9275 or 090-3939-4427. You can also reach us on 08121789154. These are the numbers that you can reach us on. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, Donjima, welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening, you're welcome.
First of all, let me congratulate Jose Mourinho and his boys for winning over the weekend after a long time. For Manchester United, they need to complete. If you look the first match that we beat that WWE beat Harry Maguire for that match against Cesar, it will be clear penalty. And most times, Manchester United don't benefit from so many controversial penalties. To me, they don't compete. They don't give the penalty for
no, but you know means because they don't get controversial penalties in the past. That one no means if they get genuine penalty, may they not give them.
The benefit you are the court to hold it, they are still happy yesterday. To be the local.
Okay.
This season, Italian league, you know the reach their hand. Inter Milan or AC Milan, they don't too try. They sit down for one thing. And I do it.
Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. This is Greg
Gunners, welcome.
Okay, no, I have to call. We have laughed this week. Arsenal fans, we have smiled. We thank God. 3-1. They did well. I don't know when we will laugh again. I don't know. Match this week. I don't know when we are going to laugh. Whether it will change again. So any week we win and we laugh. Any week we didn't win, we split our face like a woman that her husband didn't give enough money to cook. So we thank God that they tried. They won convincingly 3-1. Ibrahim, there's something I want to ask. Do you see that first attempt when they brought down Pepe and the letter said they repeated it through VAR almost 10 times, but against Luis they didn't repeat it in slow motion. VAR didn't even check it. They didn't check it. They just give that is when Arsenal play against the Wolves. You watch it. Why is it that some they will repeat it and repeat it both angles, but some they will not repeat it? They will just take decision. I want you to explain to me, please.
Can you repeat the question?
The match against Wolves, Arsenal against Wolves, when David Luiz got red card, when he went off, there was a touch against that match. Now, they didn't repeat it at all to show us where that touch, where he had the touch, where he had the contact.
They didn't repeat it. Are you sure?
Yes, I watched it.
I watched it too, and I saw a repeat of it too. I don't understand what you mean by there was no repeat.
They show it by the right hand side. They show it in both angles almost 10 times.
It doesn't matter. See, this is television production that you're talking about. Maybe there was a different director on the day that Arsenal played, and there was a different director of yesterday. So maybe they are just the director's decision to show it from different angles. But even the Arsenal match that you're talking about, I saw a repeat of it several times before they eventually took that decision. David Lewis at one point was even called back, after the referee showed him a red card. I think he had to review it again before he said, yeah, it is confirmed, so David Lewis can leave.
Problem. They should do everything as they are treating others. They treat everybody equal. They treat others.
I don't think they select some teams to punish. No, I don't think they do that. That will be unprofessional if there is anything like that.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Gregonas. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please turn down the audio on your radio.
Wonder.
Bluetooth mode.
Good evening to you all there. The question I have to ask, in that Chelsea match and Mayu, I will watch it from different way, but I believe that the ball did not touch Odoi hand first. It came out from the hands of Greenwood before touching Odoi.
I don't know. The way me I'm seeing it, it was Odoi that he touched first, or before he touched Greenwood. I don't know from where you saw it. Me, the one I saw, it touched Odoi first before touching Greenwood. But what I saw was that Greenwood's hand was touching the hand of Odoi. So it's like he kind of pushed Odoi's hand to touch the ball. That's what I saw.
Okay. There's no problem about that. I just want to confirm, because the way I'm looking at it, I thought it was more on Greenwood's hand than Odoi's hand. Okay, thank you. It's Sam from first.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Oh, bye. Thanks.
Hello.
Good evening, bro.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Chelsea. I don't know, is it like dream, don't they want first follow? I think I told you on Saturday that I dream about that match, that was the goalless draw. But I believe that Chelsea will win. So they say all the game, it was a very wonderful fight. Tough match. Tough match. I praise the two teams, the two managers. Nobody won't win. Nobody won't lose. That's the pattern they used yesterday. But it was unfortunate that I think Werner is not caught scoring, but at least we should bring him Werner on time, because he almost caused problems to the defense. If not, but the small mistake would have gotten a goal that yesterday. So I praise the two managers. They played very well. And Arsenal winning again, especially Liverpool, this one, a sign of coming back again. So I wish them all the best. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome.
So this is my first time calling. I'm Sonny. Network Road.
Okay, Sonny. First time caller. Welcome.
Well, I'm always happy every day I hear from you people.
Sorry?
And I say I'm very happy every day I hear from you people.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to solve this one. Not I can't able to get you people. So I want to contribute towards the match of that day. So both managers, both of them tried. But I don't see the reason why Man U find a way. I watch the match too. But I see no reason why Man U complain, Chelsea complain. So, the day that Pierre favor you, you take it. The day they don't favor you, you take it. I don't know why people started complaining. They robbed me yesterday. They robbed me. No, I don't support that. That's my own contribution. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Greet you, sir.
My brother, I greet you too.
It's Prince Gunners.
Okay.
Thank you for the good work you people are doing there.
Thank you.
First time caller.
Oh, first time caller.
Yeah. I always follow you people up every day. I love your program, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Kingsley from Seneca Road.
Okay.
Well, it was a wonderful weekend. Number one, the Arsenal fans, this is what I don't like. I like good football, and I think one team must win, whatever is sport. Win, let's look at what effort was made. If Arsenal had lost that match, I'm sure by today all the Arsenal fans will be calling for his head, because pulling out, what's his name, this Nigerian guy, Saka, who did very well, a few days before, and what's his name, Aubameyang. But that is what I say. When a coach has looked at the game, because I'm sure Leicester plans their game around Saka and these guys. Maybe shockingly, these guys are not playing.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Okay. Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, my children.
That's available to you. Welcome, sir.
You see the happiness in my house. Everybody has to now celebrate me because of Arsenal's win. And not just home win, no. It's a win-win. So yes. We although I want to do that, I was calling for Arteta's this, but it will appear is growing up now. I don't know the number we are now. I think we were 11.
Yes, 10.
Where are we now?
10. 10.
So I think we see how for games. So he might see clients. Let us just we'll not give up. We'll continue we'll pray for them. This one now we really will intensify prayer. Let the player themselves should work hard, cooperate. Don't think that you are going to be the one to score. Cooperate together and let's see who can take the number up again. So I want to thank you guys. Hello, sir. I thank you guys for the program.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir.
All right. Okay.
Sir. Hello.
Good evening, Ibrahim.
Good evening.
Good evening, Yes, sir. I'm calling from Jazz.
Okay.
That penalty call for Manchester United versus Chelsea versus United yesterday. But this is humble day, that is not a humble.
Sorry?
Is although.
Hello?
Is that same?
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you.
I think this Chelsea guy, although he touched that ball, he didn't touch the ball.
He touched the ball.
The root is there that once you touch the ball, and if your hand is up there, that is penalty.
Yeah, but there is also the circumstances surrounding how somebody touched the ball. Where are you? The network is very. Hello.
Because if you look on that yesterday, they even show after the break when they are analyzing the penalty, they even call that is it that someone with my father something like that.
Daman Gallagher.
He even say that ball is a penalty. He don't know. He doesn't understand how the referee missed that penalty because the guy touched the ball and it's not Greenwood fault.
The guy touched the ball, but you can see that Mason Greenwood was touching him. My brother, I don't know where you are, but it's like it's a very windy place. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
I wonder what happened. This is Kingsley from Seneca Road. I was still talking. This morning you mentioned something about a club, the best club in the NNL. You mentioned something and you chuckled when you said it. Which club is that? I said the best organized club also. You now said...
Van Dressa FC.
So why did you say that? Is it that they are well organized or what? I mean, I didn't quite get that.
Yeah, if you see their corporate imaging and everything, they are very well organized. And in fact, we have even said, look, other clubs should emulate them. I'm just saying that it's not about. Did I really chuckle? I said it's not about being very well administered. You've also got to show it on the pitch.
Yeah. They do fly their players.
Yeah, they fly their players to.
Where they?
They used to be in Akwa Ibom, but now they have moved to Lagos.
Okay, all right, that's interesting. Well done.
All right, thanks.
Hello. Hello. Oh, what's going on? Hello.
Hello, good evening, the original man of sport, the maestro and the guy Sakadabra of sport himself.
DJ Spades, good evening.
Yeah, good you guys. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, thanks for the wonderful analysis. You guys are doing a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, yeah, for United, they tried yesterday, but wasn't best enough because City now, they are now 12 points ahead of United. So at least if they are ready to compete with City, I expect them to win that game yesterday because we've been playing some of all these 16. They will not be able to beat them, except, let me say, for the top 6 now. It's not less hard as we beat. So I expect them to try their best to be winning all those big things. You see, as City, they are doing that. They won many of the big things. That's why they are where they are now. So, and as for the penalty, the handball, the body I've been talking about. So to me, the way I see the something, that ball normally, even when it happened, you see some of the Chelsea players, they even protested, raising their hand like it's a handball. And during that time of thing, when you even watch, you will see that you will think that ball first touched Messi Greenwood. But when I watch it, during second half, when they're analyzing it, all those sports people on the when they analyze it, they show it where that ball touched that Chelsea player first before Greenwood. They show it and hold the ball. Just the way they show it, they hold the ball, force it for you to see it. So to me, I support Danny say if I'm in the show of that if something happen, I won't kick that ball at tonight. But normally, just touch that Chelsea player before the so that ball, is somehow. So I just would let everybody let go. So that is how I see it.
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
All right.
One more call down, we'll look at the messages. Okay, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. This is Henry calling from Ikoda.
Okay.
Yeah. First and foremost, I want to congratulate Vendor Insurance for their victory. And I join voices with few people in charging them to actually get something from away. That's the way to go. And for Edo Queens, they did not play this weekend.
No, they play midweek.
Midweek, okay. And there is another thing I observed. As in, I've gone to watch insurance match. As in, there are 2 matches at home. I watch it. During the halftime of their matches, those Edo anthems that we normally play on this show for us whenever Edo things perform. Can't the organizers as they give the fans those items during halftime instead of playing songs that are not sport or Edo related, playing Makuta during halftime and all those things. I think
I don't know. Talk to you can talk to them. I beg. This is not the platform for it. You can talk to the people that are in charge.
Okay. So then lastly on the Man United penalty saga, I think although I'm a Man United fan, but from the point of view that I saw that action, is that I think football is just beyond the ball touching your hand. I think you need to look at the action. Did your handling the ball? Did it prevent goal-bound activity or whatsoever? And that ball was rolling out of the 3-yard box.
Yeah.
So I think it's the first time the VARO are calling referees to go and watch from the corner, and the referee is standing with his decision. So I think the referee took his decision based on the fact that the handling of the ball by the Chelsea defender did not actually create any effect on Man United trying to score a goal.
So that's what I think anyway.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
This one says, good morning, sportsman. Shadrach from Idokba. How come Inter and AC Milan? Okay, I answered this in the morning. The Inter and AC Milan using the same stadium, San Siro. Please, there is no justification for that decision not being a penalty. Past players and referees have had their say on it, and most of them are disappointed. Clear handball from Odoi, a 100% penalty to United. Insurance from Sapele. Well, there are also some that said 100% is not a penalty, so there you go. Good evening, KFM. That incident between Odoi and Greenwood is 1-1 because Chelsea also should have had a penalty in the first leg. Chooks from Agbo Road.
Well, this is where we'll say, okay, there's no justification. Yeah, but you can just reference it. But to say because they didn't give that, they should not also give this. No. One, there are different referees. It's not the same referee. It's not the same official on VAR. So, besides, two wrongs don't make it right. You can't say, oh, because one incident that should have been given as a penalty, the officials didn't give it in the first match, then this match they should not also give a penalty. No. If both incidents happen in the same game, it will still be two wrongs don't make it right, but at least you will understand, okay, he has kind of balanced the books, but it will still be wrong decision. Good PM Sports Magnets, please, why were the Rivers and Bayelsa players suspended? Oga Ibra, it is your 7th brother. Well, okay. Well, you be the 6th brother because I have 5 brothers.
And as for why they were suspended, well, they said it is for the conduct that is more professional and what have you, but they did not explain. They didn't say exactly what they did. Mr. Ibrahim Anegosa, good day. Chelsea to win league. Man City 2nd. Leicester 5th. Mr. Ibrahim, I know you be Chelsea fan. Say amen now. Okay.
I think that message also came in the morning.
Huh?
I think you read that message in the morning.
No, I didn't read this particular message in the morning. I don't know the league that you are saying Chelsea will win, or Chelsea to win this league, Man City 2nd. Okay, that would be a miracle. Olegon Social should stop complaining. They've always been favored with loss of undeserved penalties. Although his hand was pushed to the ball, or maybe because I was hungry, my eyes didn't see it well. Chelsea's problem is the forward, always afraid of scoring goals. We played well yesterday, but losing 2 points isn't good at all. Happy birthday to Mendy. Endurance from Airport Road. Hello. Okay, this is for the Drive Time Show. Good evening, guys. Controversy. Okay, can you make controversial penalty decision or not? Chelsea was lucky that we were not awarded the penalty yesterday because it might have led us to winning. One, there is no guarantee that the penalty will be converted. You know, we've seen penalties missed, so anything can happen in a game. But you know, when it is a clear penalty, you expect that it should be given. Okay, I think the Man United coach is making a mountain out of a molehill. Both sides played to settle for a draw and not going all out to win. Kings from BTC Road. Okay, those are the messages that we have for now. And this is where we are going to drop anchor on this edition of the show. Thank you very much, guys, for listening to us all the way from 4 p.m. We'll see you tomorrow on a fresh edition of Sports Fiesta. This time we'll be talking all sports, not just football. I'm Sali Ibrahim. They call me the Sports Abracadabra. I've been doing this with Egosa Aigbeka. Please stay tuned. KU News break is coming up at 5 p.m. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
92.7 KUFM.
Everybody wants to know more of this and more of that. What is happening around the globe? Me, myself, I want to know. Such no more, 'cause I got good news for you. The best station is knocking on your door. Just sit back and relax, hey. Just sit back and relax. 'Cause all you have to do is tune into 92.7 KUFM. 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 Tune into 92.7 information. Tune into 92.7 sports and gossip. Tune into 92.7 KUFM.
92.7 KUFM. Turn on excitement.
Wake up every day, feeling so down with motivation. Turn on my excitement. 92.7, everybody knows KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. 92.7 is my radio. Start up my day with a KU breakfast. Sure. Move to the KU midday. Sure. Radio Tori. Sports Fiesta. KU drive time. And I wrap up my day with the KU night live. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. 92.7 is my radio.
92.7 KUFM. 92.7 KUFM.
The best of everything. KUFM 92.7. Turn on excitement.
92.7 KUFM News. Concise, precise, balanced, unbiased.
We are live from Benin City to the world.
This is 92.7 KUFM Newsbreak.
It's 5 p.m. Good evening and welcome to Newsbreak on KU 92.7 FM, Benin City. First, the headlines. Federal government launches electronic registration platform for COVID-19 vaccination. Court vacates order against Rivers APC membership registration revalidation. Bayelsa State Governor Diri to sign anti-open grazing bill into law. On entertainment, Boseman wins posthumous award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama at the Golden Globes. Details of this and more after this break. I am Benjamin Kadiri. Now the news in detail. The federal government on Monday launched the electronic registration platform to enable eligible Nigerians get vaccinated against the deadly COVID-19 pandemic. The TEACH strategy, which combines indigenous approaches with modern technologically enabled system of vaccination, will leverage experiences gained during the polio immunization programs. Recall the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency said Nigeria is set to receive its first batch of 3.92 million doses of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine on Tuesday. The executive director of the healthcare agency, Dr. Faisal Shoaib, noted that once an individual completes registration, a unique pre-vaccination identifier will be issued via the website, with which such individual would take to the vaccination site for proper identification before getting vaccinated. Noting that while registering, Nigerians can choose a healthy facility that is closest to them to get vaccinated. Shoaib stated that individuals can access the e-registration portal via the agency's website at nphcdaict.com.ng/public-reg. Meanwhile, the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has commenced online registration of Nigerians interested in taking COVID-19 vaccination ahead of the Tuesday arrival of the first batch of the nation's vaccines. The agency disclosed this in a series of messages posted on its Twitter handle on Monday. The agency, however, made it clear that in the first phase of the vaccination, healthcare workers, frontline workers, including the military, police, oil and gas workers, Nigerians at the border posts, and strategic leaders, among others, will be prioritized. Edo State House of Assembly House Standing Committee on Information, Youth, Sports, and Special Duties has submitted its report on the visit to Edo Broadcasting Service, EBS, to the House. Chairman of the committee, Francis Okiye, who submitted the report, raised issues of irregularities discovered during the visit. Okiye said upon the committee's visitation, it found out that the contractor engaged to supply equipment to the station supplied 6 kilowatt transmitter instead of 10 kilowatt in the contractual agreement. Okiye also said attempts to convince the managing director of the company engaged to supply equipment to the station appear before the committee were unsuccessful as the MD failed to show up. He also said the land belonging to the State Broadcasting Service had been encroached, and the committee recommended that government should put machinery in place to recover the land and prosecute those found culpable. The Speaker, Marcos Onobun, after the presentation of the report, directed that the consideration of the report be slated for consideration on a later date. On the other hand, a bill for a law to establish the Edo State Mortgage Agency and regulate mortgage creation, foreclosure, and enforcement of mortgages in real property and connected purposes slated for second reading could not be debated. The Speaker also directed that the bill be slated for consideration on a later date, but that was after the Majority Leader, Honorable Henry Okwarobo, had kicked off debate on the bill. The appeal court sitting in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, has set aside the order of interim injunction against the conduct of membership revalidation registration exercise of All Progressives Congress APC in the state. Some aggrieved members of the party had in January 2021 approached a state high court to restrain the party from conducting the national exercise of political parties until a state congress is held and executive members properly constituted. Justice Okogbule Basam granted the order, stalling the takeoff of the exercise in the state as the party appealed the judgment. While delivering the ruling on Monday, the three-man appeal court panelists, led by Justice H.S. Tsamani, faulted the extension of order by the High Court as he set aside the restraining order. The news continues right after this break. Stay with us.
At split seconds, there is a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We would stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Welcome back. Still in the news, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has said that aggressive marketing tactics deployed by manufacturers of breast milk substitutes hinder the adoption of exclusive breastfeeding amongst mothers in Nigeria. This, the agency said, was responsible for stunted growth in children across the country. The Kaduna State Coordinator of NAFDAC, Dadi Mula Natim, stated this at the Sensitization Workshop organized by the agency in the state capital. Natim noted that the essence of the workshop, designed for neonatal doctors, was to intensify awareness on the International Code for Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes and the national regulations. He also said the agency intended to improve the knowledge, practice, and attitude of Nigerians towards exclusive breastfeeding. In her presentation at the workshop, Sarah Kwasu of Alive and Thrive, a non-governmental organization, said deaths among infants were largely as results of poor nutrition. Kwasu maintained that to avoid deaths among infants, there was the need to strengthen health and community systems and fully integrate nutrition into all aspects of the primary healthcare systems. An executive bill seeking to ban open grazing of cows and regulates the business of livestock feeding and marketing in Bayelsa State will be passed into law on Wednesday. The chairman of the State House of Assembly Joint Committee on Agriculture and Natural Resources, Trade, Industry and Investment, as well as Environment and Security, Tonye Isena, said this during the public hearing on the bill organized by the committee at the Assembly complex in Yenagoa on Monday. The public hearing followed the Assembly's successful first and second reading of the legislative document, which is titled Livestock Breeding and Marketing Regulation Bill 2021, during plenary on February 24. Isena, a former Speaker of the House, said Governor Doye Diri will sign the bill into law latest Friday this week after its expeditious passage on Wednesday. He explained that the purpose of the public hearing was to get the views of other stakeholders in order to enrich and strengthen the bill to become an efficient law in the state. The sponsor of the bill and leader of the House, Monday, Bubu Obolo, said the bill was very essential because the state government had a constitutional duty to secure lives and property through proper legislated regulations. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps has arrested 28 suspects allegedly involved in illegal oil bunkering and other crimes in Port Harcourt and other parts of Rivers State. Also, the NSCDC said its operatives seized 7 trucks used in conveying stolen adulterated petroleum products and oil pipes. The commandant, NSCDC Rivers State Command, Mukhtar Lawal, disclosed this while parading the suspects and the confiscated items before newsmen in Port Harcourt on Monday. Mukhtar said on December 24th, 2020, suspected vandalized rail track slippers were recovered along the Kokkom rail line in Oyigbo local government area of the state. Among other seized items were a Mack truck containing an unspecified quantity of illegal crude oil and 2 others containing automated gas oil, otherwise known as diesel. The Adamawa State Command of the Nigeria Police on Monday arrested 3 youths over the kidnap of 2 men. The police on Monday said the 3 suspects are among 5 kidnappers reasonably believed to to have abducted 2 men in the Gombe local government area sometime back. The police spokesman in the state, DSP Suleiman Nguruji, said in a statement he passed to newsmen that the 3 suspects were apprehended on Saturday. He named the 3 arrested suspects as 22-year-old Likita Muhammad, 26-year-old Ibrahim Adamu, and 20-year-old Buba Amadu. He said the State Commissioner of Police, CP Aliyu Adamu Alhaji, had directed further investigations into the case for more evidences. Coming up in a moment on our entertainment news, Boseman wins posthumous award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama at the Golden Globes. Details in a moment after this break. Still on to Newsbreak on KU92.7 FM, Benin City. On entertainment, late American actor Chadwick Boseman won a posthumous award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama at the Golden Globes Award on Sunday, February 28. He won for his portrayal of a trumpet player named Levy in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom over fellow nominees Gary Oldman, Mank, Anthony Hopkins, the father, Tahar Rahim, the Mauritanian, and Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal. His widow, Simone Ledward Boseman, accepted the award on his behalf at the virtual event. Appearing via video link at the ceremony, an emotional Simone said her late husband would have thanked God, his parents, and ancestors for their guardians and their sacrifices. Ledward could then be seen fighting back tears as she continued her emotional speech following the actor's death. Chadwick Boseman died at the age of 43 in August 2020 after a 4-year battle with colon cancer, which he did not speak about publicly. Nigerian music producer Ayorinde Faburu, popularly known as Dr. Frabs, is dead. According to singer Nikki Laui, Dr. Frabs was shot. Celebrities have taken to social media to express shock at his passing. An indigene of Ekiti State, Dr. Frabs started his music career in 2006 with the moniker Dr. Frabs, which stands for Doctor of Flavor, Rhythm and Blues. After creating Insane Entertainment, he has worked with several music stars such as Nato C, Davido, Dagreen, YQ, Shank, Omaumi, and others. Frabs, during his life, produced hit songs like Dagreen's Thank God, Wizkid's Bombay, and Joy, Shay Shay's Murder, and many others. And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Federal government launches electronic registration platform for COVID-19 vaccination. Court vacates order against Rivers APC membership registration and validation. Bayelsa State Governor Diri to sign anti-open grazing bill into law. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play a part. Do not forget, you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We're also live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria. KUFM Newsbreak was produced by Blessing Asekome. I am Benjamin Kadiri, saying thanks for listening. Good evening.